actually think I must have blacked out at MCM Comic Con because the whole weekend was a whirlwind, and somehow I walked out with these ridiculous stacks of manga. There's still another bag down there. I just don't know what happened. So today I'm gonna show you everything I hauled from MCM, and trust me, there are some absolute gems in here. Most of this came from Traveling Man, one of my all-time favorite manga spots. And I also got lots of birthday gifts from people, including a massive surprise from my friend James that made me super emotional. Between the con chaos, navigating crowds, hauling bags up and down the XL, and yeah, dropping a concerning amount of my own money too, this video took a whole lot of time and restraint to not immediately unbag everything the second I got home. I got stacks to show you, some unique stuff, some long time wishlist picks, and I've even caught up with some series I absolutely adore. Let's kick things off with these awesome gifts from James, who surprised me with this huge haul of Batum volumes. Now this is a series I've wanted in my collection for a long time. I remember really loving the anime way back in the day, whenever that was. But I've always just been a big fan of the death game genre in general, Battle Royale being the series that probably started it all for me. Not only is this already too much, but my boy has basically gifted me half the entire series in one fell swoop. I'm lost for words yet again. He also got me all of this really cool Gengar swag because he knows it's my favorite Pokemon. Dude, how sick is this card, man? And how cute is this Pikachu? And that's not even the end of it, bro. He then took me all the way over to the Traveling Man booth, who, if you're unfamiliar, are one of my top favorite places to buy manga ever. I've made many videos about them and worked with them at conventions a lot too. So it turns out that James had completely lost his mind and purchased a £100 voucher for me to spend as the second part of my gift. And he did it this way so that I couldn't turn it down. This is the voucher, and it was actually hand drawn by Sky from Traveling Man. Shout out Sky. It's actually so cute, so I wanted to keep it. There's me standing in front of the Traveling Man booth trying to hold back tears. I've got people all around me. I'm talking to the big boss of Traveling Man. Bro, I cannot start crying in front of Boss Man. So let's just jump ahead and see what damage we did at their booth, because I picked up a lot. On the top here is Kagurabachi Volume 3, and this is probably my favorite cover in this series so far. Like, look at the detail on the blade, I love that. I'm not caught up with this yet, but I like it a lot, and I don't want to fall too far behind on the releases. I also picked up the Apothecary Diaries Volume 5, which is such a good series, and I highly recommend it. I remember I binged like 4 volumes of this back to back during a short flight last year. Let me tell you, that journey was rapid. After God Volume 3 was another easy choice to make. The first 2 volumes have been a ride, and I still have no idea what to expect. It's a trippy but interesting series, and for me, it's very reminiscent of Tokyo Ghoul and Chainsaw Man, like some kind of messed up love child of the two. Starting something new, I also picked up Volumes 1 and 2 of Versus. Now, I don't know much about this series, except for the fact that the story was written by One, the author of One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100. So I have high hopes. The covers slap, to be fair, and I've heard good things from some mutuals. Speaking of new, I also picked up Volume 1 of Wisteria Wand and Sword because I cannot get the insane animation of that anime out of my head, and flicking through this made me realize just how insane the art is. So I'm taking a leap of faith on this one. My current obsession is Witch Hat Atelier, so I had to pick up Volumes 8, 9 and 10. Look at these absolute stunners. I'm serious, I'm obsessed with this right now. It's everything I want in a fantasy. The magic system is super interesting, the world building and lore is unreal, and the art is ridiculously beautiful. That's not even to mention the unforgettable characters, thrilling story, and Kamome's top tier paneling. I do genuinely love this series, and I had the pleasure of reading it again from the very beginning recently because we did this as part of our Discord server's book club, which you haven't joined yet, by the way. You really should, because it's great fun and it gets me reading stuff that I wouldn't even think to try usually. Cheeky little Discord plug there. I also picked up Volumes 2 and 3 of My Dress Up Darling, of which I will be going in blind. More on that in a minute. Volume 3 of Shangri-La Frontier, which I fell in love with because of the anime. Shout out to Saya for the recommendation. And the brand new 7 Seas release of Bastard. Now this is one I'm very excited about. First of all, I was not expecting Homie to be this thick. I thought they were going to be regular sized volumes, but low-key, I'm happy about the decision. I haven't read the series before, but Kanbi Kim is the same author who wrote Sweet Home, which I love. Dude, if this is even half as good as Sweet Home, then I'll be happy. Last from Traveling Man, but not the end of the haul, mind you, is Volume 5 of the Attack on Titan Colossal Edition. Oh god, that's so heavy. Now I only need 2 more of these to complete this bad boy. Now don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people hate this edition, but it's the perfect choice for me. I love the extremely oversized print, and in my opinion, it's the best looking edition. Aesthetically speaking. The only thing that could have made these better is if they were hardcovers, because they can get easily battered on the shelves. I just want to say one more extra big thank you to James for being so incredibly generous and thoughtful. Thank you so much, dude. I really love and appreciate all the gifts. Thank you. And what's more, James has actually asked me to give away this extra copy of Batum and the De Grey Man Omnibus to our community, which just goes to show how endlessly kind and generous he actually is. So I'll probably give these away on the Discord server or one of my streams, so just make sure you're looking out for those. Okay, so my dress up darling. I decided to pick up these 2 volumes because my good friend and mutual creator, MangaFlows, decided to rock up at MCM and gift me all of these for my birthday. First of all, insane gift. That's far too generous, bro, but I'm really grateful. Especially because I know you really wanted to pick something that you enjoy and you know I didn't have, so thank you once again, bro. I genuinely have no idea what this is about though. Something about cosplay? I don't know. I see it's mature rated. On a scale of 1 to Guna, how mature is this? I guess I'm gonna find out. But to finish off the topic of birthday gifts, I received 2 more volumes from 2 more amazing people. My guy Toom, who is super cool and has been supporting my content for longer than I can remember, got my Dr. Stone collection started with this extra special copy of volume 1. Signed by the English voice actor of Senku, Aaron Dismuke. I mean, this is seriously fucking cool, dude. Thank you. Then my homie Harris turned up with something equally as special. This is Slam Dunk volume 1 in its Japanese Shinsoban edition. This version comes with a really cool variant cover to the original release. Harris knows just how much I love Slam Dunk, so this is really, really cool, man. Thank you so much, bro. So did I buy any more manga anywhere else, you ask? Of course I did. Who do you think I am? I heard that Yen Press were in town this year, so I made a beeline for their booth first thing in the morning. Not only did I get to meet all of my Yen Press contacts face to face for the first time, which was ridiculously cool, but I also bought all of this. The 2nd volume of the Ubelblatt Deluxe Edition, which is still one of my current faves for overall design. Those page edges, man, look, I cannot get enough of that. I eat this up, bro. I picked up volumes 10 and 11 of Solo Leveling. At this point, I'm just trying to keep up with this series, but it is something that I read long before the anime came out. And finally, I picked up volume 1 of Black Butler. After years of contemplating it, I've finally been influenced into giving it a try. My friend Karma recently became very invested in this series, and seeing how passionate she was about it really hyped me up, you know? Honestly, if you ever want to convince me of something, just show me how passionate you are about it. I love that shit. And to finish off the haul, I actually picked up volumes 11, 12, and 13 of Witch Hat Atelier, because apparently I didn't get my fix on the other 3 volumes and I needed more. I genuinely can't wait for volume 14 because I cannot tell you how exciting this has gotten. Well, this has definitely been one of my biggest and most fun manga hauls for a while. I'm so humbled by all the love and support I get, and I try my best to just keep putting out content and hopefully make some people smile, because at the end of the day, that's all I really want to do. Oh my god, I forgot about the hat! Yoink! I got this custom hat made at MCM. How cool is that? I don't know if I'll wear it much or use it more for display, but either way, I really like it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to see more content from me in the future, and please like the video. That really helps with all the algorithms.